Hey y'all, it's Mary and I have a haul from Ipsy. I have a mystery bag, and then I also, y'all, in my Boxycharm, I got a palette, the featured palette of the month, and it was broken. So I talked to Ipsy and they sent me another. They did say that it would be, I may get the exact palette, but if they were out, they would send me something comparable. So I did look at it. I looked at it, it came in the mail, it was in my mailbox overnight and I didn't know it. I looked at it and now the plastic is stuck inside the bag. So they just put it in this, you know, they don't have a lot of care about palettes, but it is in this sleeve, but it was like that in my Boxycharm also. This is the Beauty Bible, BYBEL. This is, I forget her first name right now, but does it say on the back? She is an influencer, and she created this palette. It's the OG palette, it says. And it is beautiful, and this one, thank goodness, is not broken. So when we open it up, it's a plastic case, okay? And it's really gorgeous. It has a mirror. But the mirror has a little bit of a smoke screen to it, so you know you can't, well, you can see a little bit, you can see my windows now, but the color saver has the names of the colors on it. That's usually when I open a palette, that's the first thing that goes, toss it out. But if you want to know the names, it might not be on the back, so if you want, I don't care about knowing the names. So, but anyway, here it is. Let's see if I can, lots of lights and stuff in the way. There she is. Uh-oh. As I say that, oh my goodness sakes. Y'all, just fell out. It's not broken though. I'm keeping the old one, the one that broke. This is the shade that's was completely shattered. This one right here. I'm not touching that. I'm just showing it to you, okay? So I can live without that shade. So I said I would keep this palette. I mean, I would keep the broken palette, and I'll put this in a giveaway. So look, you know, look to the future for that. I'm making a giveaway here soon. I have a few different giveaways going on. So, but that bothers me a little bit. Yeah, whatever this little glue stuff is, it's not very sticky. So this fell right out. I will see what I can do. Maybe some super glue. If anybody has any suggestions, tell me. If you'd rather me put this in a giveaway without putting that back in, without gluing it back in, and you want to take care of it, because if I glue it back in, I might have to touch it, but I could touch it with a cloth or something. So we can talk about it later, okay? But that, I'm glad I got it. Sometimes, like I said, they'll give you a credit, and it's only a third of the, a sixth. Sorry, you have 5 items in the Boxycharm. You get 1/5 of the price of the box of $32 or $31.99. So I'd rather get a palette. Even if it was the wrong palette, I would have rather got it. So I got some other things. They've been having some really good sales the last few months, and I don't know why. Don't ask me. Oh yeah, I know why. I remember now why. Because I had to get this palette. This is why. This is Tatcha Denona, and I'll show you that in a minute. The Tatcha Denona $69 palette was $25, and they may still have it. Their packaging is phenomenal, okay? It's a box, and then it's wrapped up in this fabulous stuff. So it is the bronze palette, and I'll show it to you in a minute. Let me move those boxes over to the side, okay? If you spent, since I was spending $25 already, if you spent $50, you got a free product. So I'm like, I'll spend $50. I spent $53 is what I spent. I got this, and this is Symbiosis Skincare, which is from London. Very good, skincare. I've had some products from this company before. This is filled completely, which I like that. This is the Rejuvenating Gentle Face Exfoliator. And looking for this, this is not a full size. So I don't know how much it costs. The full size is a tub, and it's $119. but this is 50 ml. I don't remember how much the tub was. I forgot to look at the mLs, but 1.69 ounces, but a nice size to try and everything. And it is sealed. I can smell it a little bit. It has some rose. It has some rose in it. So anyway, that is Symbiosis. So free. So how much is it valued at? I don't know. Maybe $50, maybe $40. So also to get to my $50, they had Fat Boy. Fat Boy hair products are really great. What I've tried, I have had texturizers and volumizers and heat kind of stuff. And I really like the Fat Boy line. It's expensive. I cannot afford it. So these were $6 each, shampoo and conditioner, $24 regular. That's what I mean. $48 for shampoo and conditioner. I can't do it. So this is what they didn't have a choice of, you know, this was it. They had one or, you know, these are moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. They didn't have like a volumizing, I wish, because I would have got that. But let's see if we can smell it. It might be sealed. It's sealed, of course. It smells gentle though. It smells nice. So I like this kind of a top. Okay, first of all, it's you know, they're good looking packages. And then this you pop and then you'll squeeze out your shampoo or your conditioner. And it's paraben free and sulfate free. And this is 16 ounces. So this is a good size. This will last a while. And especially since it's a moisturizing shampoo, I don't know that I'll use it every day. I might use this like once a week. I don't generally use the same shampoo every day. I like to use different shampoos. I might use the same shampoo. I wash my hair every other day. So I might use the same shampoo today and then in 2 days. But then on the third time I shampoo, I would use something different, and that I might use something like this. Okay, so $24 each. So $48, I got it for $12. So excited about that. And then I got a mystery bag. So let's look at the mystery bag real quick, y'all. This is, okay, Camille, she's gonna go by. This is a pretty, it's very pretty bag. I like it. Go on through. You know, it's pleather, but it has, see that shimmery stuff going on, rainbowy shimmery stuff going on? Opalescence, iridescent, I'm not sure. What do you call that? But it is, if you just have it right in front of you, it's a lilac-y pink. And it's a nice little bag. It's cute. It does say Ipsy here in this little blue tag. And the inside is that's like an aqua blue. And it's lined. It's very nice. This is a nice bag. And then it does snap closed. And the way that they do bags here lately is all the stuff is in a plastic bag. This was in the plastic bag with it. So this size bag is the Ipsy Glam bag. So that is $16. It's is it $13.99? I know it just went up. Is it $14.99? I don't know how much it is. I can't remember. But usually when they add $2 when they have them in the sale or when they have them as a mystery. So this was $16. And this is called the Galactic Glow Mystery Bag. And it's supposed to have a value of $79.18. And it says I could score Tatcha and Biro brands. So let's see what I got. Right off the bat, this is the first thing I see. It's about the biggest thing. This is Manna Kadar. We get this in a lot of things. This is a 2022 New Beauty Award winner. And this is the Hydrating Face Mist. So this will set your makeup. Also, this kind of thing is great in this horrible heat. We have heat advisories each day. Very, very hot, like 112 and stuff like crazy stuff like that. So this will feel good on your face. And then whatever's in it, it shouldn't dry your face like water. Like if you just spray water on your face, you know, of course, if you're at the beach or you're at the pool, spraying water on your face is fine. You know, doing it at home, but I wouldn't do it out in the direct sun because that can attract the sun and it's not good for your skin. So this is called Hydration Happy, Hydrating Face Mist. So that's a nice sample size. It's a good size. Let me see if I can see the ounces. It is, it's 65 ml, 2.19 fluid ounces. So Hydrating Face Mist. So this was a New Beauty winner, award winner in 2022. So that's Manna Kadar. And then we have, I see a cute little something here. This says the Toy Factory Hyaluronic Acid Serum Palettes. So I don't know what that means, but how cute is that package? Toy Factory Serum Palette. Let me, let's see. All right, it is sealed. It has little plastic circles, seals on both ends. So I'm getting one of the ends open. It's called the Dream Set. Okay. Well, it's adorable. It's adorable. It is Toy Factory Dream Set. This is in the color Bisha. And it is, let's see what it says on the front of it. The Wonderful World of Toy Factory. Welcome to the wonderful world of Toy Factory. That's what it says around in the circle. And then this is, let's see, adorable. It's stamped with TF for Toy Factory. It looks like a highlighter, or it could be, maybe it's a gold shadow, eyeshadow. It says that it is, what does that mean, a serum? Why is it a serum? A serum palettes, hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. So I'm not going to, I have so many highlighters and I have so many gold palettes. I'm not going to use it. It's adorable. We'll put it in a future giveaway. And y'all let me know what that means, serum palette. So if you put it on as a highlighter, it will help your skin, which is very nice. And Toy Factory is a great brand. It says, and yeah, Dream Set. I love that little packaging. Is it blinding you? Sorry. Okay. I was going to tell you real quick what I'm wearing. I have on my Milani lipstick in Vour. Very pretty summery. It's very summery here, so what the heck. And then I have on the Violets by Juvia Place. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. The Violets. Beautiful, beautiful palette. Okay, back to our glam bag. Next up we have, what do we have here? Here's from Biro. This is super tiny. Biro, New York. Black Cherry Plump Lip Oil. How cool is that? So, Biro, everybody says, how do you say that? Blah, blah, blah. Because it's B-Y-R-O and then a backwards E. Well, I looked it up. And Biro is because the owner's name is Ro something. And so she named it by Ro, like by Mary, by Ro. So that's how it gets its name. This probably doesn't have a seal. Yeah, because it's so tiny. I was going to see if I could smell it. Again, this is lovely, but I have so many lip oils and things open that I'd rather not open this. Black Cherry. Oh, and it's a plump. It's a plumping lip oil. So that is very nice. I have lots of friends that love plumping stuff. So, and that sounds delicious, Black Cherry, doesn't it? And that package it looks like Black Cherry. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. Okay, there are 2 more items in this little bundle. And we have from Neoen. That's an excellent skincare line. Is it Korean? Yeah, it's Korean. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Neoen Dermology. This is a V-Biome Advanced Eye Cream. And it is dermatologist tested. Now that's very nice for me because I have had trouble in the, since last summer-ish, fall, whatever, with some of my moisturizers and eye creams. My eyes haven't in a few days, but they just kept leaking and leaking and leaking all winter, all spring. And I love to use eye creams. I love to use eye masks. Eye masks don't bother me, but eye creams have been bothering me. And I use a lot of different ones. It is sealed. Even though this is small, it's a deluxe sample, this is, to me, a perfect size for eye cream because it'll take a while to use it. And I love a point like that because you could I put a little bit on my back of my hand and then I dab, and then I put it on my eyelids. And if I have excess, I put it here and in my eyebrows and stuff. Might as well help that skin too. So the fact that this is dermatologist tested I like that for my problem eyes. This is 10 mLs. And then the last product is Tatcha. And this is Forest Awakening. This is gorgeous. Look at that. That's a really good sample size, deluxe sample. This is 50 mLs. It's the same size as the Symbiosis as far as it says 50 mLs. This is 50 mLs. It's Hinoki, Hinoki, Hinoki body wash. And this is gorgeous. I'm in love with Tatcha. Tatcha is Japanese beauty. And it says it is a soft exfoliating cleanser. Smoothing. All right, let's see. Remove the cap. Recycle the tube. Check your local recycling guidelines, it says. That's very nice. So it's a body wash. So this cap is like this. I think it's sealed under there. Yeah, it has a seal, which is nice. It smells like green tea. You know, like green tea products. I like that. It smells very refreshing, like you're in a spa. That's what Tatcha is, spa-like. Okay, so we got this Tatcha. We got the Neoen eye cream. We got this adorable little thing. Hopefully I didn't break it, which I don't know why I put it back in the box, but I did. We got the Biro lip oil, black cherry lip oil. Yeah, this is adorable. And we got the Manicadar of spray, face spray, and this beautiful, this is a really nice travel bag, and I love when they line the bags. Not all of the bags are lined, and I love when they're marked Ipsy, which this is, and this is just super cute to look at. So y'all, if you want to stick around, I'm not going to swatch right now. I can do that on a different video. I'm going to show you, just going to open up the Natasha Denona bronze palette. So Natasha Denona, this size palette is, this is an 18 pan, 15 pan. These are $69. And I can't afford that. So $25 on Ipsy. So that's what she looks like on the outside. And Natasha Denona palettes, you can pop them out and put them in any order you want. Their mirror usually has a something on it. I never take that off. I do have one palette where that's not on it, and I got it that way. Even it was new, but I got it from Ipsy that way. So, you know, I don't know. But this is, oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Every palette I see of Natasha Denona is gorgeous. The thing about, if you move things around, this frame, I don't know if you can take this frame off, but yeah, you can poke out the palettes through the back. This frame has underneath the frame that is not movable, it has the name of the colors. You can see that. So I don't ever move them around, but people like Andy does stuff. I love her. She moves them around to her color stories that she likes. She makes her own color stories out of it. You know, some people will say, well, this is a color story, and you know, if you go down each one of these, or across is a color story, each one of these, or these 6, you know, like that. A lot of people will do that with their palettes. They'll, and sometimes I can clearly see that as well, but I jump all over the place usually. I hardly ever just say I'm going to use these 6. You know what I mean? I don't really do that. But this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 shimmers. 9 shimmers. And, okay, so bronze. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna just swatch one right now. This one is called Deep Dive, and because it's a black. It's black, but it looks like it has some little glittery in it, but maybe not. I don't see any glitter in on my finger. I mean, on my finger. So that isn't black. It's called Deep Dive. So it's this one that looks black, but on my hand, it is a very, very, very rich deep brown. Very rich deep brown. Like a sable, the color sable. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I will probably do a video soon we'll swatch this and we'll swatch the Beauty Bibles, the OG palette, but we'll swatch the broken one. Okay, because that one's gonna, go to one of y'all. So that's what I got. That's what I got from Ipsy. That's what I got. My mystery bag. I love this bag. I love their bags, y'all. How many bags can people have? I have sent some to a few different people in the past, or sometimes I throw one in a giveaway or something. But they're great to put a gift in. They're great, this kind of thing. It's just so cute. When you're traveling, you can put a few little things in here, put it in your purse or put it in your suitcase. Anyway, I love stuff. I have too much stuff. Okay, so we'll be having a giveaway soon. Look for it. And go check it out. I've got other giveaways going on right now. I'm sure I do. So check it out, y'all. Count your blessings. So good to see you. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.